All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Bungou Stray Dogs, Season 4, Episode 8. Chuya's here!
Oh my god.
Let's get some gravity up in here.
We've got our strongest Port Mafia person.
We've got our chaotic, just machine of destruction here.
But and who's going to save Design?
Design ain't here right now.
That's true.
We're fine. We're fine.
That's
we
true.
are in the middle of nowhere. With two very strong ability users on our tail that want us all dead.
Yeah.
And so now, well, Chuya Chopper is here.
Yeah, and we might have to move fast because if they have any means of communicating that they found them, we might have two others on the way.
That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
But, given that Atsushi and Kyoka aren't here, then that means that they do still have people to find.
That's true. That's true. So even if things go really badly here,
but no, it's going to be great. Chuya's here. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll go badly for some people, just not our character.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Well, that's.
But you didn't. Did you heard? You didn't hear this. Hell yeah. What?
All right.
What?
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
So that's just their body augmentation, that they can block the bullets.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're not traveling at the speed of bullets, you know. But
maybe.
But they might be traveling almost at the speed of bullets.
They might be traveling faster than bullets, depending on what Chuya's doing.
Yeah. Trade. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. And you guys are criminals now, so... So... Yeah. Yeah. His core got chopped up, yeah. God. He daredeviled his own, like, psyche. We're being attacked.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, all right. Yeah, just make it a hook. He's coming after you.
He's gonna make a sacrifice,
oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Oh!
Oh!
All right! Yes! Yes! He's always got some paper saved. Let's fucking go.
I don't know if that'll be enough to kill him, though. Oh, but...
Holy
is Topo just dead?
2 days later. Oh my god. Oh my god. For whom the bell tolls. We're hiding. It's good. Oh, because there might not even be a body. Like,
yeah. Although I will say, because of the page existing, anytime there's something that's like unclear, I'm like,
You're probably best just going to the most rural areas of Japan and just hiding out.
And he's just there. God damn it.
Not here, no.
Okay.
Just his words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah, about that. Missing.
Okay.
Oh my god. We're going to Francis Scott Fitzgerald.
Get everybody in on this.
Uh-huh.
I love that after he lost everything, this is where he's at now.
No way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
我が愛し姫君のため標的にしよう。マーガレット君のことか。すべてを忘れてもなお彼女を救おうとは。身体強化5万ドル。
Oh.
強い。さすがは元ギルドの
Yeah.
長。でもなぜ今になって暗殺者がここに。
It's all ability users, yeah.
どうかね。
Hey, Maury.
隠れ家の住み心地は1週間程度なら猟犬の目から隠れられるはずだよ。太宰君は人質事件より以前に猟犬に逮捕されていた。
Yeah.
身柄を軍警から法務省、さらに公安。
探偵者は無実だと。本当です。ならテレビで流されてる人質殺しの映像は何だ。はめられたんです。黒幕は天人の御推です。
He's looking at me, he's like, there's a lot of money to be made, maybe turning you in.
Yeah.
But,
探偵者は終わりだぞ。奴は今、欧州の異能刑務所、ムルソーに収監されている。ムルソーは存在自体が国家機密。
Okay, so he's locked up.
いわば世界一安全な隠れ。
Right, in a weird way.
He's fully protected from this.
What? What?
例えるなら、奴だけが駒を動かし続けられるチェスと同じだ。どうにもならん。スペルバレット。身体強化も間に合わん。死んだな。
これでアイズ・オブ・ゴッドは使えません。完璧な計画は立てたものの、完璧は退屈ですね。新しい囚人。
Does I?
Does I, yeah.
淡水装置を起動して血の弾丸を薄め溶かした。
強化じゃん。君がこれを。
階段下にいたらディスプレイに警告文が出た。
暗殺は阻止したよ。マジネさん。
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
探偵者を救うためにわざと捕まったの。
Incredible.
君の策略を見抜くには。
Awesome.
Fucking love it.
We've got some like Magneto Xavier conversations, except they're both in prison.
They're both in the super prison, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So he'll live.
長官の犬、近くで発動した異能力の内容が。
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
それで数々の凶悪異能力者を葬ってきた自信が長官にはあった。長官は人の命を数字で捉える。100人を救うために1人を犠牲。
That doesn't sit well with me.
僕はそれが嫌でした。
特務課の使命は何や。
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
平和ボケの幸福を享受させてやることや。
Yeah, where do ideals fit in all of that?
長官の言う平和のために死んでもいい
Yep.
人間。長官自身の命が
Exactly.
含まれていた。
Right.
犯人は僕が殺す。
Okay.
お悩み相談か。
Oh my god.
我々は持ち前の頭脳のおかげで相手の書を読めます。あ、それゆえに相談と。
It probably does, yes.
なのでこの機会に悩みをぶつけ合おうという趣旨です。
Fantastic.
Shall we?
Tell me about your mother.
では、僕の部下は指示待ちばかりで自主性に欠けます。
They're like babies, yes.
たら怠けていれば、このままではまずいと思った部下が勝手に。
That's how you would do things. Yes.
サテンの女給さんを口説いても響いてくれません。どうすればいいでしょう。
職と住居を失わせ、家族を。
Isolate.
なるほど。
では次は同時に質問。
This is
Oh
amazing.
my god.
あなたの外部との連絡方法が知りたい。
Yeah. Yeah.
相手より先に連絡手段を見
Right. Mm-hmm.
外の仲間に頼んでその連絡手段を立てる
I love
連
it.
絡手段は見え
I
てます
love it. Incredible.
Fantastic.
This is so fun.
その虫タオルという
Mushitaro, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Proper American.
Yes.
車に残されたのは警官の射殺隊
Okay. Yeah. So they did. Yeah. Fun.
乾かされたのでしょう
That ability is very useful.
構わんぞ無論ただではない
Money it is.
実はマーガレット君を復活させたい
Ah.
探偵者のジョイの異能力で復活させろ
Deal.
Alright.
ヨサノさんにマーガレット君はあのナサニエルを殺せる唯一の存在だでもそのマーガレットさんが重傷を負ったのは命がけでナサニエルさんをかばったからでは忘れてたあなたは町にモビーディックを落とし何十
No, that was
こんな取引をしたら社長に叱られる気がする
again
決裂か
ideals. Yeah.
だが帰る前に見せたいものがあるそんなひどいギルドが破産していたか不衛生な闇医者をたらい回しにさ
Fuck.
Okay.
れもし彼女が今話せたらこう言うだろうこの生命維持装置をすぐ切ってかかっている医療費を全額祖国に送金した
Oh. Quantifying lives.
取引する
Okay.
放っておけないんだ
It's a compulsive need.
Yeah.
ヨサノさんたち無事だといいけど
You can't do anything for them right now.
探偵者の無実を証明する手伝いはできない社員一人の遺跡笑わせるなあんたの狙いはこの私を手に入れる
Yeah, your ability would be the most useful.
探偵社員保護の件受けたまわりましたしかしあの猟犬に立てつくのはポートマフィアといえど
Mm-hmm.
We could lose people.
Yep.
よさの君は選ぶな
Oh. Nice.
いいよ
And then he lies.
君を指名して
And then he lies. Wow. What a bastard.
Uh-huh.
よう元気かオールドスポート時間がないので手短に話すリカントの少年を俺のために治癒異能を使え対価に探偵者復活の糸口となる情報をやる集合は20分後5番通りで
どうやって奴はこの学校に出品した
それこそ例のアイズ・オブ・ゴッドとやらで
それだよこの隠れ家が分かった
Oh no.
私の知るフランシスは強い
Uh-huh.
味方
This is a trap.
この取引
Yeah. Oh, no.
Shit!
And of course, an idealistic Atsushi is
Yeah.
getting pulled right into him. Look at this poor
yes.
innocent Margaret here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, we got the
season is
guild
moving.
back.
Yeah.
We got them away from everything because Dopo blew himself up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the hey, if you're willing to throw away your ideals, you are the one that has to get sacrificed then. It's the same thing that the chief is doing. It's what Dopo's doing. But hey, we didn't see a body, so nothing
right.
is certain right now. But the main thing right now is that we need Dostoevsky to be stopped. He is a monster right now because even where he is,
he's somehow
he's
communicating with the
somehow
outside.
communicating.
Right. Okay.
Which is fun because then it's the classic, super villain, mastermind thing of I will use the
system.
prison system basically as my own kind of fortress to keep myself from being under any kind of duress or danger.
He's full on Kingpin season 3 Daredevil. Like,
yes.
Just,
I love it.
Yeah.
But yes, let's go get the guild as fragmented as it is and now working in the corporate world and everything involved here, even though they could be a direct threat here by then turning them in.
Yep.
Which is absolutely the kind of shit Francis would pull.
Right.
Yeah, so we have to go in thinking this is a trap while the Port Mafia is being set up in such a way that they're the saviors in exchange for someone who would then end up being forced to join up with them, despite it being something where Fukuzawa would never give up Yusano. It's just, it's fun, just layers upon layers of these characters' relationships with each other being played and pulled upon for drama.
And the scheming of these previous antagonists continuing, because yes, they are still the scumbags, terrible garbage human beings that did all of the shit that made them the antagonists of the previous seasons.
Yeah.
It's not something you can just forget about. Yes, he was going to drop his big Moby Dick and kill hundreds of thousands of people. That's a thing.
That's who he is. Yeah.
It's
still him.
Let's not forget about that. Let's maintain that fictional causality, remember?
Right.
You know?
So this theme of the characters having to stretch their ideals to almost their breaking point in order to do something good, is being tested. And so, there's compromises that are going to have to be made.
Oh, absolutely. But, a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest. And so the thing that makes me so completely trust Francis Scott Key Fitzgerald here is he going to potentially sell them out to the government and all that stuff? Absolutely. But as any good investor that is too filthy rich would do, he'd be playing both sides. So,
I mean, that's what this is.
He'd be playing both sides in every possible capacity.
Well, right, because he needs... He would at the very least probably still actually, I believe that whole thing that he needs Yusano to help them. Like that's still happening.
Right.
Like that is actually what
the
he
fact
needs.
that one of your people is being coerced by the enemy is problematic, right? You were able to survive, but that was a close shave.
Yeah, and I'm really curious because Nathaniel was on their side, at one point.
Yep.
And it has been a while. But the idea that he would turn feels because he was the priest. He was obviously a bit dogmatic, but
And if we go, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Scarlet Letter, that's his ability, all that stuff.
Right.
Like his design feels very similar to the antagonist of the Scarlet Letter, and so to that extent, having there be that duplicitous nature to it, I feel like totally fits.
Oh, it fits the real life person and the character within his story.
Right, he's not actually he himself is not really holding up to his ideals, or they're not what he would espouse.
No, absolutely, but it's still something where I'm like, okay, we'll have to get into why that is though, because that feels like it's important. But having then Atsushi have to make the idealistic choice of, okay, we're kind of trading lives in that regard, and that's really hard to quantify, what's more important here.
And yes, you're right. You probably shouldn't trust this person. In fact, you should count on the fact that you can't trust this person. That's what you should trust.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, just stay ready.
Right.
Just in case.
Stay limber. Stay nimble.
Do you think this was part, though, of Fyodor's even more galaxy brain plan to basically force them into a situation where they would rely on Francis and he would think that they were trying to kill him? And then seeing that he was under that threat of death, potentially close, force him into making a more desperate deal to betray them. But that was also Theodore's actual plan all along, to then get these people into a place where they could then be hit by one of his actual Decay of the Angel.
Here's my theory.
Yeah.
Here's my brilliant theory.
He wins either way, so it doesn't matter.
No, he's the other member of the hunting dogs that is infiltrating another organization.
Who is?
Fyodor. He infiltrated Death of Angel.
Decay of the Angel,
right. And now
what?
Yeah. Because in my mind, there is no level of I planned around your plan that this show won't do from
absolutely.
That's too much, right?
Well, from Dazai's and Fyodor's perspective.
Yeah, exactly, right. Which characters will do it? Oh, sure, absolutely. That stuff will be internally consistent. But as far as there's no this many layers deep is too deep.
No, of course not. But I do believe this show tries to show the logical connective tissue for that stuff. And so the idea that they're promising us that, both Dazai and Fyodor have a method to communicate with the outside.
And I will say, I feel like, because I think we are going to get reveals of what those methods are.
Yeah.
They will be satisfying. And it does feel a bit Sherlock Season 2 Moriarty of there is no code doofus. He's literally he works for the government, and he has this entire time. And so he's in a government top secret prison.
And so he's just speaking with microphones to people.
He's just...
Sure.
They're
It
like,
could
cool,
literally be that.
We have our agent in here. Fantastic. Oh, he got captured and delivered to us. Fantastic.
I know. And we just chibied him, which means he could be a good guy.
No, he's still a monster.
No.
But he might
he could be someone that's an ally at some point in the future.
Oh, yes. Of course. Right. No. Okay, maybe this is going to be a weird comparison, right? So, if in this show we have the antagonists that then get kind of Nakamad / turned into allies, unlikely allies at some point.
Yeah,
while
it's
they're still
unlikely allies while they're still doing their criminal things. Yeah.
That is the equivalent in my mind of some crazy like dating sim story where you have the slow burn enemies to lovers thing.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Oh, that's absolutely what this show is.
Right.
That's the whole show.
Yes.
In terms of the...
Chuya and Dazai are the embodiment of that.
Right. It's not the whole show, but it's the spirit of the whole show.
Exactly.
Yes.
And so the idea that Dostoevsky, that will probably happen to him too at some point.
Maybe.
Even if it takes a really long time. Yes.
Maybe.
He will be the final.
I love that that's your
the
theory. You're
mission.
like, mystery person who's, and you're like, what would be the most crazy? It's Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love it. But I'm like, oh man, they'd have to pull the craziest thing in order to explain all
and that's
that.
also where you can get into some weird shit with regards to Page being used and da-da-da. And
right.
all
I
sorts
guess
of stuff.
I guess the other thing that would make it more of a terrifying thing is that it's, again, a thing of he could still also then be playing the government. Like, he doesn't have to be...
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, yeah, anytime you have some crazy, super competent spy that's doing a bunch of double, triple, quadruple agent stuff for you, you should probably be a little bit concerned about what they may or may not decide to do with you and what their true loyalties are.
They could actually be your enemy, and you just have to let them do that because you're like...
But you're still doing good work for us as a triple, quadruple agent.
Right, right. So
the fact that you're also a quintuple agent, that's, paying our taxes,
Right.
Yeah.
I'll hold on to that theory. It hurts, but it smells of cookery. But okay. We have the group together.
Yep.
Rejoining
Sort of.
into like a larger group.
Right. The grouping is beginning.
Yes, we're teasing some more stuff here that we'll get development-wise with Usano, which is fun. We have also a lot of characters potentially about to all be in the same place. And we've been moving through this season thus far. And while I believe season 5 is basically a part 2 of this season, I'm not completely certain on that front. I'm liking the pacing of this thus far.
Yeah. No,
this is really fast.
When we get to the end of these episodes and I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah, that was a lot that happened. Like, this is the same episode where Dopo blows himself up and we have the whole, like, helicopter sword hook chase,
Right, the sword hook chase, and in the same one where Sakaguchi is talking about the ideals and what you're willing to spend, what you're willing to... throw away.
That's all in the one episode.
All in the one episode.
And I appreciate that.
I very much appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, so then that actually confirms something here. When we go back to when Dazai gets caught, that was one of the actual...
one of the hunting dogs.
One of the hunting
hearing
dogs. It was the hearing guy. Yeah. That was...
which also makes sense. He'd be the perfect person to... He is the intelligence and information person, so yeah.
Right, here he is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he can do all that. Right, because he was blind and everything. So, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've we've got ourselves a proper unwinnable war for our protagonists here.
Nah.
As of right now.
See,
There needs to be some developments that push things in their direction for now.
as Yusano said previously, a mortal wound to a member of the ADA is not even a scratch. Impossible, unwinnable odds. Like there's different kinds of infinity, right?
Yes,
You
yes.
know, and this is mathematics, you know, and so you have to get at least a few levels into infinity for
Right,
it to
'cause that
even
makes
register.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
A lava, gum fruit beats a fire gum fruit. It's logical. It makes sense if you think about it, right? And so we have reached a new infinity of impossible.
Yes.
But that also is also just
It's just a Tuesday.
that's just a Tuesday.
we're still-
and it's going to be a hilarious, fun romp, and it's going to be
yes.
a wild ride.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
I'll
just say-
I love the part where they bungoed all over the place.
Right.
you know, right?
I'll just say, Dazai being in this position, I am totally fine slowing down the pace if it means more absolutely fucking ridiculous conversations like that.
Yes.
That was amazing.
They're like, ha ha ha.
Okay, now we say a sentence at the same time.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go. Potatoes. What the fuck, man? You said that just to fuck with me. Yes, I did. Exactly.
All right, now say the real thing.
Okay. But are you going to say the real thing or think you'll say the real thing?
I fucked your mother. Yeah.
I'm here for this. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.